let's start the pre-market plan. Let's see. So top down, start on the daily. Let's see. Crude has been really selling off. We closed yesterday below this LVN. However, pre-market, you can see the white line. It's kind of flirting with it right now. One time framing down yesterday, kind of a pause from the big sell-off prior to that. We're right at the kind of bottom of the yearly VWAP -1 standard deviation. On the monthly, which also matches the weekly, given we're in the first week of the month, we kind of tested lower, tested again. Now we're heading up. I could see a push to this monthly VWAP, but we are also in a gap that was formed yesterday here. We filled a bit of it. We opened right here. It was a large gap. We filled some of it. Even in the overnight, we filled a little bit. So we still have that gap intact. So levels wise, let's see. We kind of, one area to watch is going to be the bottom of this monthly weekly developing value. The yearly is at 77.24, so it's a bit lower. Or wait a minute, sorry, 72.95 on the -1 standard deviation. So it's also in this lower area, so I would consider that a probably pretty strong area. Let's go in and try and get that exact number. I'll mark it on my charts for today. So 92 to about 87-ish, 86 to 92. Let's see, 92 to 86-ish. There's also some bullish buyers down there at the start of the session. We also are inside, or there's this a composite value area from the TPOs. Let's go ahead and look at that. It's a fairly large one. It's from a while ago, like December-ish. December, January from the looks of it. So this is a pretty big area. Like I say, we just barely went in there yesterday. If we look at it here, you can see we opened inside of it, closed outside of it, barely. I used the NYMEX close, not the New York close, on my charts. So I guess the NYMEX pit close, what used to be the pit close, 2 o'clock. All right, so to the upside, we still have. Let's see, we have the like 74.24 kind of weekly monthly value. In this area here, which is going to be, let's see, up here. That's above previous session high. So that's probably also another area to look. That also kind of correlates to the POC from a couple days ago on this like B-shaped profile. So I would consider this this is still like a naked porting control. So let's go ahead and mark that. Which that seems to correlate pretty well with the, around 74.25. Let's go ahead and mark a zone there just to, maybe we could probably even do like this here as kind of like a broad zone to look for reversals. Alright, so coming into today, let's see, Delta's pretty much flat overnight. Obviously we're looking pretty bullish. We've been kind of riding the top of daily value. I don't put a ton of weight in that. I'm much more into playing my zones, playing the areas around composite value areas. So like right here is an interesting one. This could be like a spot where you could look for a long. Then down here, which is also this, the bottom of this, which these are the kind of things that you'll often see, like a dip below and then back up through after it grabs a little liquidity down here. So scenario one, we're probably looking bullish, I would guess. At the open, we might come down here, test this LVN, top of daily value, could even come back down to VWAP, maybe fill this gap. Or we could just, open drive range straight up to here, break this, above this POC where volume is going to be pretty thin there, as we have not traded too much above there. You can even kind of see it on this, you have some single prints right here. We can mark those singles, I guess. So yeah, we have some singles. But a move up into the previous composite area up here wouldn't be too crazy, but alternatively, down is where I think we end up. So I'd probably look for, maybe close the gap, push up here, and then sell off, head back into, targeting probably right here as my target, or VWAP. Secondary target would be here. Third